Hey everybody, welcome to today's ramble, even though I'm not really sure what today is yet, but I'm going to be covering a topic that is actually going to be accompanying an article on my blog. I'm going to put a link down below, and they're both going to be posted at the same time, but I am going to record this now. Today's topic for rambling is actually Capricorn and Cancer, their balance, their duality, and honestly, I think the idea that we need to broaden them, and maybe not redefine, but broaden the idea of Capricorn and Cancer so we can understand their duality a little bit better, maybe update them for, update their archetypes for how we live today. We associate Capricorn in this day and age, or at least in the conditions of America, with the idea of the establishment. Government, police power, mega corporations, etc. Really just the idea of striving for more power, control, authority, respect, and so on. Where individually, we actually see Capricorn's energy within like the parental pair. Capricorn's the father and Cancer's the mother. And really it seems kind of strange because you look at other signs, you look at other dualities, and you actually see a parallel instead of a pair, like Pisces the dreamer and Virgo the planner, Aries the warrior and Libra the diplomat. But I digress. Alright, so back to Capricorn and how we see its energy within the fractions of society in which we associate it with. Ever since Pluto has been transiting through the sign, we've seen a great crumbling of trust in police, government policy, and protection, personal protection from these enormous greedy businesses. Really, astrologically, we're watching Capricorn do exactly what it does within an individual, now out within our society. And it's that striving to seem infallible and movable and destructible and honestly completely necessary. This corruption seems to be stemming from a grasping at straws, really a striving for control from our leaders and the people who are most influential. But let's go back to the mother and father archetypes for a minute. The modern family units don't really congeal with that 1950s-esque archetype that we associate with Capricorn and Cancer. Men are doing more than just working for their families, and mothers are doing more than just doting on them. And like I said, I think it's time that we broadened these archetypes, and I honestly feel as if our assessment of Capricorn within society today is really going to help us do so. So if Capricorn is the establishment, then the most logical parallel would actually have to be the people or the public in which the establishment is serving, because a self-serving establishment is just going to be a corrupt one. Cancer would seem to be that public, the masses, and the shared need of that public for order, leadership, and guardianship. Cancer would be why we need government, why we need police, why we need policy, and why we need big business. So Cancer would now represent the erratic currents of how the public feels, the repercussions of emotional outbursts in society, the raw potential for advancement, but in dire need of leadership, and really with the growth of publics and the masses, the need for sustainable resources and above all comfort. Cancer seems to be representing the need, and Capricorn seems to be representing the answer to that need. When Capricorn drops the ball and becomes self-serving in society, that's when you find civil unrest, civil injustice, political corruption, and the compromising of the public security. With shared necessity, shared goals, and shared lack of protection from itself, Cancer seems to be the most logical parallel to Capricorn as we see Capricorn in today's society. So next I just have to bring this broadened archetype down to the individual analysis level. Fuck. So thanks for watching. Be sure to find me on Facebook, find me on Twitter, find me on Instagram, all that good stuff. Like and share this video if you like it and feel like sharing it, and subscribe. And stay tuned, because you never know if I'll be talking about you next.